Hello friends, so today I'm coming at you from bed with Oliver because we're gonna do a very chill weekend in my life, maybe week in my life. This vlog's gonna be a weekend in my life, and I'm gonna see how much I can read this weekend because I am not feeling great. Been getting over a sickness all week. I'm on my period, so not doing great. Also, TikTok leaves today, so I'm going through and downloading all of the videos that I have been wanting to save and I love. What am I supposed to do without my folder that's literally titled life, and it's all the things that I'm like, yeah, life is worth living. What am I supposed to do without that? I also had breakfast, so here's a clip of that. It was really yummy. You can hear Patty singing. I think I'm just gonna see how much I can read this weekend. I think I'm also gonna knit and see how much knitting I can get done on my scarf. Currently, reading update wise, oh, I can join Maddie's jam right now. I am reading Two Can Play. I'm halfway through. I started at work. I've been trying to kind of save this for work, but I think because I'm filming this little reading vlog, I'm going to play this. I have 2 hours left. Play this while I'm knitting. I am also reading Wilde. I am 150 pages in, so I'm getting through this one. I'm enjoying it, kind of. I feel like Emily's kind of annoying sometimes, so we'll see how that goes. I was supposed to go on a bookstore crawl, but I just feel so gross. So that'll be happening at some point, not in this vlog. I'm so sorry, but it will be happening eventually, so look forward to that video. I'm going to continue saving TikToks, and then I think I'm going to read a little bit of this. I do really want to finish this today because I've been reading it for way too long. I've only finished one book this year so far, and that's just not okay for me. So I will bring you guys along. It's literally noon and I'm in bed, so also my sweatshirt Zoe got for me for Christmas. If you guys didn't see that exchange, this was the gift that came in literally my last day at home, so it was perfect timing. I'm obsessed with it. I will my toilet paper by my bed because I will show the girls' Instagram right here. It has seashells and it's blue and it's literally me to a T. Welcome to the vlog, friends. See where this vlog takes me. I have no plans for the weekend. I'm working 6 days next week, so it's gonna be very relaxing, hopefully. So come along with me. May I come down?
Yeah. Yeah. Pick a good time.
A good time? Smile. Oh. Okay. What are you doing, Maggie?
Hi. I'm knitting. I'm not knitting.
You're knitting? How's it going?
It's going. I searched the whole thing, so it's a lot in the basement. I've messed up a little bit.
RJ's Harry Potter corner.
Okay, I did not ban him there.
No one said you
like
are.
I shoved him in a corner. I did no such thing.
No one shoves baby in a corner.
No one shoves baby in a corner except me.
No, the lighting right now, it kind of makes him look like he's like a superhero doing like coding and searching.
Yeah, it does look like an intense coding action.
Like, come here, look.
Ready? Wait.
Like this.
Yeah, like an intense coding action film.
Yeah. I don't understand anything that is on his screen.
No one does.
Oh, the sunglasses!
What hacker do you know wears
Wait, you gotta turn the
sunglasses?
light off. Hold on. I don't understand any of this.
I don't either. This is just a script thing where you just press a random thing and it just types out.
Oh.
We were so impressed.
No, put these glasses on. Put them on. You can't even see
Oh, you can't see the screen.
You can't see the screen.
You were just typing blind.
I was just...
Nice.
NCIS hacker scenes are so cringe because they're like, oh my god, he's breaking into our system, and then like one person's typing, so then how do they combat one person hacking it? Well, they put 2 people on the keyboard. Does that make sense? Yeah,
Wow. Guys, RJ actually has books up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you notice, it's The Art of War.
I know, he quotes that all the time.
Sure. You gotta know your...
Good morning, friends. It is the next day. Yesterday I did finish a book. I did not update you on that. I look like a disaster because I just woke up. So we're not going to talk about literally no motivation to get ready. So I did finish Two Can Play. Hello. Two Can Play. Really enjoyed this. It had me giggling, kicking my feet. It was so cute. I honestly want more of them, and I want it also in a physical copy because it's just as an audiobook, super easy to get through. So I listened to that last night while I knitted. I am making major progress on my scarf. I was knitting while also watching TV with Maddie and RJ last night. So we watched Fly Me to the Moon, which was good. I will say it was really good once I got over the fact that Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson just didn't look like they belonged in the 1960s. After I got over that fact, fantastic. It was such a great movie. Stacked cast. They literally had Colin Jost, Scarlett Johansson's husband, who's also on SNL, in it for literally 0.2 seconds. It was so funny. We watched that last night. Then we also watched an episode of Ghost Files through Watcher, and then we started watching all of the dance videos because the nationals are happening this weekend. That just means it's the best weekend ever. Oh, I miss dance so much. So this just gets me to like relive my dance days. So I knit during like majority of that time. I'm trying my best. TikTok also got banned last night. I thought it was gonna be like today, like waking up this morning, it was gonna be banned, but no. It happened at like 10 p.m. last night. Also reading wise, I read 10 pages of Emily Wilde. I think I'm gonna try to finish this today because I'm not into it as much as I was the first. My buddy read the first. My friend did not like the first book at all. I pretty much enjoyed it. I keep trying to get into it and it's just not happening. Starting to kind of not really like Emily and some of the things that she does. Like she literally yelled at her like niece or whatever, and she was just overreacting. I was like, right, okay, sure. I don't really want to read this anymore. Really want to read Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams because I love this series. It's just so cute. It's just so good. I have it signed, which was so exciting that Barnes & Noble in Union Square, they did an event for her. So she signed copies. Also, look how perfect that art is. I'm like obsessed, and I feel like I'm gonna fly through it. I'm like really excited. I'm gonna go make breakfast. It's literally gonna be the exact same thing that I made yesterday, but that's fine because I'm so happy. Probably try to catch up on some of the routines that I didn't see that one, and then attempt to read more of this. It's just meh, you know? My battery. This just fell into my water cup. I just dried it all off, and I hope to God it's not broken, but oh my God, it just fell in my water cup to charge this camera because it was sitting right here propping this up. I took this down off the shelf and it fell directly into my water. What the No, you're not.
I gotta wait till I take a shower.
Oh.
Choose your character.
Sure.
Here.
RJ peed.
It's poo-poo water.
Okay, update wise. We've been cleaning this morning. I took a shower before I started cleaning though because I just felt so gross and I felt like I was not gonna be able to like do anything until like I took a shower and got clean. I don't ever do anything to it, which is really bad. RJ!
Well, yeah, I did.
Stop shitting all over the house!
Oh, yeah. Gotta mark my territory as a dog.
What time is it? It's 12:23. Which isn't bad. I made breakfast. I watched Steph's new video that she just uploaded. I took a shower, deep cleaned the bathroom, started kind of picking up my room. It's a little messy right now. I just don't really know where to put everything in the moment. I still need to get like more organization and stuff like that, but that's just not happening quite yet. Stripped my bed. I'm getting a mattress topper today, so that's supposed to be coming hopefully just because my mattress is like foam, but like it's still kind of firm and it could be better. We're doing laundry right now. They're also doing laundry. It's a whole laundry day today. Reading wise, haven't done any reading, but that's okay. I think I'm just gonna do a week in my life, not gonna lie. I think we're gonna do an entire week in my life because this weekend I haven't done anything. And I feel like that's just so boring. I'm a scenic painter, so I feel like that might be a little interesting. I can't really talk about what I'm gonna be doing, like what project I'm working on, until it like already happens or it's out already. That's not gonna be for like another week, and I think this is gonna upload before then. But I have a 6-day work week starting tomorrow, 8 to 5. I get 2 days of overtime though. I think I'm just gonna film like little clips throughout the week of like my week. I do work 8 to 5 every day, and then I work on Saturday 8 to 6. On site though, which I'm really excited about. I'm like very, very excited about that. It's gonna be my first time going on site and like installing and stuff. This project has been very, very hard in the sense of like just so many random things keep going wrong, and it's just been really frustrating, and it's a really, really big project too. I'm really glad that we're only doing this one right now, because normally we have like 3 or 4 going on at once. We just have this one right now, which is so nice because it's a big one. It's like really big. There's just so many elements to it. It's also just like so iconic that like you have to get it right. So it's been a lot of pressure. Everyone's been not feeling the best. It's supposed to snow today too. It's supposed to be like 5 inches of snow, which also means like black ice, so I'm a little afraid of that. Encountering that at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I'm excited. It's only snowed like once since I came back from Christmas here in New York. You know, I'm looking forward to the snow, but I'm just like, I'm not looking forward to like commuting in the snow, because getting on the subway, going up all the stairs, and like just walking around the city, there's so much black ice because the snow gets so compact from everyone walking on it. It's scary. So we'll see how that goes, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day, so I'll update you guys later. RJ and I are venturing into the cold to go to the grocery store to pick up a few things, but it's snowing right now. You can't really tell though. It's like slowly coming down. I think it's stopped right now, so I think we're gonna go. RJ Hall.
Coke.
You got other stuff.
I put them away already.
Because today is technically a halt, the train that isn't going into Manhattan, which is fine because I have to transfer in Brooklyn, but that means it's running local, so it'll run, so I don't have to leave as early. Here's the paint sweatshirt. We'll see how dirty it gets today. Honestly, I didn't get it very dirty today, so that's a win. Like, it's definitely a little bit, but I did good. Also, look what Maddie got me. They're so cute. So, made it home. I brought you guys a little bit throughout my day. I'm gonna go take a shower. It's like 7:45. I made hot honey chicken for dinner and pasta. And I got cinnamon rolls and little crescent rolls. Many things were happening in the kitchen today. But I took you guys throughout my day. My commute home was a little crazy. There were some crazy people on the train. Now I have to get up and do it all again tomorrow. So I'm gonna go take a shower. I figured before I went to bed I should explain my day a little bit while I get ready for the bed. So I just took my shower. We're going in with my leave-in conditioner. Does this do anything for my hair? Who knows? I don't do anything else to it, so you know, we like to think that it does. Basically what happened today is I start work at 8 a.m. and I started doing some doors that I had worked on Friday. I started finishing those up for the project that we're doing that I'm gonna go on site for. They're starting installs tonight, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone because I'm in the group chat now, even though I'm only going on site for one day and they are extremely active in it. I started doing those doors. I had to use Bondo, which is a very it's a really intense chemical, and I go with my Good Molecules hyaluronic acid. Yeah, so I had to Bondo that because there was a literal hole in it, so that had to get fixed. And it was just a little too big to do ready patch with, so I had to fix that hole. And then lots of sanding and painting, many layers. Cleaned a lot because we honestly didn't have a lot because we're switching projects at the moment. So we're finishing up the one that's installing tonight, like starting to install tonight, and starting on our next one. Interesting. I don't know exactly what the hell is going on with it. I saw some of the mock-ups and I don't know what's going on. I also am going in with this eye repair cream Maddie recommended, and she uses it all the time. So I was like, sure, I'll try it. It's my first time trying it tonight. And then I kind of started running out of things to do, which was a little bit of an issue. But then I primed some sample boards, which is literally just a plain block of wood, like literally a square. I primed 4 of those, and then they started doing samples on them and like mock-ups and stuff for their client for like whatever next project they're doing. I don't know what it's for. So I did that, and then we got these lockers in, which is gonna be for our next client. We had to basically start taping them off because some of them were going to be white, but they were all black at the moment. So we had to tape them off because some parts are going to be black and then the rest are going to be white. And we also had to like label all of the keys and label each locker because there were like 6 sets and each one has like 9 in them. We had to label all those, and then we had to individually do the little knobs, the like keyhole knobs, and like tape those off, which was a lot of work. And then that kind of took like the entire afternoon. Basically what we did today, we have 2 breaks. We have a morning break and an afternoon break, and we obviously have a lunch break as well. You start work at 8 and then you have a break at 10 for 15 minutes. And then I kind of normally eat a snack because normally like I'll have my breakfast in the morning right when I get there. Except for today. Then I'll be like starving before we go to lunch. So, and then we have lunch from 12 to 1, and then we have an afternoon break at 3, which I don't normally eat anything. I kind of just chill and like go on my phone and stuff. And then some days, if it's a Thursday or a Friday, we'll go to the like children's store next door because they have Sunny Angels and it's baby day on Thursday. So one of our coworkers gets a baby every Thursday, a Sunny Angel every Thursday, and they call it baby day, and everyone goes around and guesses and makes their guesses and sees which one we get. Sometimes I get the little cat ones that are super cute, but yeah, that's basically what we did today. I started making little mini crescent rolls. I made hot honey chicken and pasta, which was really good. Had to add more hot honey though. And then Maddie and I watched an episode of Skeleton Crew. It's now 8:07. I took a shower. I did all the things, and now I'm probably gonna go to bed and go on TikTok. I should read, or maybe I'll knit. I don't really know yet, but my camera's flashing at me, so I need to go charge it. But yeah, it's basically all I do every day. It's just a repeat. So that's basically it. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll see you guys in the morning, I guess. Good morning. An update for you all. My charger does in fact work. This is my old sweatshirt from when I used to work at the Y in college. I turned this into a paint sweatshirt like 3 weeks ago now. I also have my blue Dickies on because they're my favorite. I love them so much. Changed the hair. Let's go. Hey, I did not update you guys at all yesterday. So I was fighting for my life yesterday. Not really, but I was having, I ate something and I think I got food poisoning from it, and I was like not okay all day at work. They got us like bagels and stuff. When I was eating it, it was a little bit sour, but it wasn't enough to where I was like, yeah, this is an issue. I was like, no, like, it's fine. It's just me. No, I should have known because I literally felt so bad yesterday all day while I was at work because this happened at our first break and I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it through the day. So I never updated you guys, but we basically just like sanded these lockers that are for a different project now all day long. It took so long. Oh my god. And then we had to like tape them off and everything. Dear god, I was over it. Luckily we got to leave like 10ish minutes early, so I booked it on over to home, and then the Walgreens that is like right down the street from us. There was that. So I didn't update you guys yesterday because I was just like, I can't do it, and I had to make dinner and everything too, and I was like, this is just not happening. Why are my bangs not parting correctly right now? And then I didn't update you this morning because I was kind of running a little bit behind. So today I feel much better. Today I feel fine. I honestly should have known though. I was trying to figure out like what it was. I started reading an audiobook. I started reading Crazy Rich Asians and I got 43% of the way through, I think, yesterday when I was sanding all of the lockers because I just listened to it. It's good. I'm excited to watch the movie because Maddie loves the movie and I keep telling her I won't watch it until I read the book, so she's very happy I'm reading it. The only issue is that it's kind of hard to like keep up with because there's so many points of view. It's all kind of third person, and then it like switches points of view like in the middle of a chapter too. So it's kind of hard to like keep track of like what all is going on. So it's a little hard to keep track of everyone and everything. I feel like if I was reading this like a physical copy, it might be a little bit easier, but I'm still enjoying it so far. It's not like wowing me, but I am very excited for the movie because I've heard amazing things about it. I feel like it's just gonna be like a 3.5 star read maybe. I also did start reading a little bit more of Emily Wilde. I think I'm on page like 220 now. I need to read it. I just want to be done with it. Like, the only person I care about is Wendell, and he's like going through it right now, so he's not really even fully present. Emily's kind of annoying me. I don't really care much about any of the other characters. Those types of books, like, I'll probably just end up rating it like 3 stars because it's literally just like average and there. Like, I don't know. I didn't read any more of Crazy Rich Asians today because I was working with one of my coworkers like the entire day. Normally we all like split off and do our own thing, or like it'll be like a group of us doing something but like kind of on our own, but there was like literally nothing to do, so we like painted some like arches We mostly primed a lot of stuff. There's these huge boxes that are for like another project. They're like ginormous boxes that I think are gonna hold merchandise or something. I don't really know. Then there were some flats that we had to like hand paint and prime. It was a lot of like back and forth and kind of just like taking our time because there was nothing else to do. Like we genuinely could have left like an hour and a half early if we wanted. 2 people did, but because we wanted to get paid, we kept working a little bit more, but it was like genuinely we could have left an hour and a half early, but that's an hour and a half of pay that we wouldn't have. I got home, I had made like taco salad for dinner last night, and so I had that leftovers, and then I have enough for lunch tomorrow. However, I need to go grocery shopping and I work the next 3 days, so I'm not really gonna be able to go unless I go after work, and by the time I'm like done with work, I'm like done with the day. I'm over it. I'm ready for bed and to go to bed. We'll see. We'll see when I go grocery shopping. It might end up being Sunday, which is like a crazy fucking day to go grocery shopping, especially in New York. It's like 10 times worse. Here, literally 10 times worse. It's so bad here. Oh, we did get new jackets today. So our supplier for this, the company that I work for, they're like basically the only company I really work with. I'm there quite literally majority of the time. Sometimes they just randomly send jackets during the holiday season. So they sent jackets, and I wasn't working in December. They sent them jackets, and I was so sad about it. But we randomly got an order today of jackets, so I got mine. I'm so excited. It literally has the deepest pockets ever. I could fit my friend's water bottle in like the little breast pocket right here, and the like pockets on either side are super deep. There's also drawstrings, which was kind of cool. I was at work and I got 120 messages from Zoe, Lucy, and Ali, which was so funny, catching up on all of those and all of the drama, all of the things that are occurring. I'm gonna go get ready for bed and maybe read a little bit more. We'll see. Good morning. So, if you hear water dripping, it's because it is. Good morning. It's Thursday. I started having an allergic reaction last night on my hand. You can't really see it, but it was like bright red. So that was really fun. I don't know what is going on with my body right now. I read a little bit more of Emily Wilde. By a little bit more, I mean like maybe 10 pages. And then I started having an allergic reaction on my hand, which I think is from the jacket, from putting my hand in the jacket, because I keep this hand out of my gloves so I can like text and use my phone. And our get ready with me for bed. I have you in a different position now. You're bouncing on my faucet. So I just got out of the shower. It's currently 8:02 and I'm getting ready for bed. I have just been so freaking exhausted recently. I think it's because I was sick and I'm still kind of getting over that, and then also I started being sick, and then literally like a few days later I started my period, and then I just got off that. So this is not TMI, this is literally a normal bodily function that people with vaginas have to have. Today, my night routine is the exact same all the time. I should add more steps, but I don't. Today was a very slow day. However, we found out that we have a huge project that's due on Tuesday. I'm not scheduled for next week. I'm kind of hoping they call me in on Monday so that I at least have work that day, and extra money. The truck loads on Tuesday, and we just got it at 4:30 today, and our date ends at 5. So today was a lot of doing stuff for a different project that is not going out for like another few weeks, because that's just what they had, the carpenters had done for us. So we did a lot of that. It was a lot of priming, and which is what you saw on that video. My friend's roller was being weird, which is why I kept hopping back and forth, rolling to figure out if it was her roller or if it was the flat that was being like really wonky. It was really weird. And so you saw us priming. You didn't see us actually painting because then more units came in and it was just like not a good spot. We did a lot of rag rolling, which is going to be used for this project that's coming up that's due. That we're going to be doing all day tomorrow, and then at the end of the day, when we got at least a few of those, they're like 4x4 squares that are going to be on the floor, and then there's walls. I don't know how many walls there are, but there's 300 of the 4x4s. Honestly, not really my problem. I'm only scheduled tomorrow, and then Saturday I'm on site for a different project. I'm just there to do work, and I'm getting paid either way, so my job is not really on the line with that. I'm hoping that I get a little bit more hours, but we'll see because I need money. We're gonna be doing that huge project tomorrow, and then I get to go on site on Saturday, which I don't think I'm really gonna be able to talk to you guys about because I personally don't want to get in trouble. If you're curious, you can follow me on Instagram and wait for that. It's supposed to be happening towards the end of January, so I got to see the like marquee billboard kind of sign for it, and it looks really cool. Oh my gosh, it's such a cool thing because it's always been something that I've watched for years. It's really cool to be able to say like, oh yeah, I worked on that, which is really fun. And I get to go on site, which I'm excited about and also a little nervous. I listen to a little bit more Crazy Rich Asians. Truly not a lot. I might listen to more tonight and try to knit my scarf more before, you know, the winter season's over. I am going to bed, so I will see you guys in the morning. We're doing our little nightly chat in a different location, home around like 6:30ish. And I'm out of food, and right when I was leaving work, my boss comes up to me and sorry, I'm explaining why I'm looking at my phone. And she was like, hey, we need you to work Monday and Tuesday. Sunday, I know you're going on site Saturday, which is tomorrow. There's a possibility you might need to go on site again for Sunday. We're just preparing. Also, we're going to be doing work here, so if you did want more hours, you could come in on Sunday too. I ran out of food. I normally go to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is a feat to get to, mostly just because it's like 45 minutes on the subway. And if I went after work, it would make me transfer like 2 trains, And it's also so busy because I get off at 5, so everyone's using the subway system and it's just fucking insane and I hate it. So I try to literally never go when it's rush hour because it's just hell. It's hell on earth. I don't want to deal with it. It's not happening. So I Instacarted some food that will at least get me to Wednesday so that I can at least eat, you know, and not have to spend an obscene amount getting like fast food and things like that. Because that's also just not healthy and it's not economically friendly for me. My Instacart girl, she's on it. She's asking me clarifying questions to make sure that like I put like the right things, and she's great. She's like, I don't see your bananas here, but I'm gonna go check a different section. I love her. I want her for my Instacart person every time. I'm working 9 days in a row and I don't have the energy to trek in the snow to go grocery shopping during rush hour. Personally, that sounds like hell to me. My body is killing me today because they're like 4x4 pieces of wood hurt. Trying to like lean over, I don't know, the way that they were set up because we don't have like a ton of room is just like not the best. Today at work I got to finish my audiobook of Crazy Rich Asians, so let's talk a little bit about it. I enjoyed it. I would grade it like 3.5 stars. It felt like it was supposed to be a lot about Rachel and Nick's relationship, and it was, but it was also talking about the family a lot and all of their dynamics and all of their like secrets and issues that are happening, that it kind of took a lot away from Nick and Rachel. And then when they had their whole issue, it really felt like it was just on the back burner. It was like towards the end of the book. It was literally like the end of the book, and like they're trying to like resolve these issues, and I'm like, they resolve it and then it ends. And I'm like, so I'm not getting any satisfaction of anything of the relationship. It's just kind of like, oh, I need to wrap up their storyline. Let's do it really fast because I only have this many pages left or whatever. So it felt a little rushed. I'm very excited to see the movie because there were so many characters and it followed so many storylines that I was able to like listen to it and kind of keep track, but also I feel like it's honestly better. It will probably be better as a movie, solely because of like all of the extravagance that they explain, and also how many characters there are and how many dynamics and relationships there are, because there's a lot going on. Everything is very layered. There's lots of different families, lots of them hate each other, lots of them love each other, lots of them are like rooting for their children to get married and like, or don't, and are trying to get ruin things, and like it's just a whole dynamic of things. And I'm excited to watch the movie. I think it's gonna be really good. I hope they focus a little bit more on Nick and Rachel, because they did, but also they didn't. Like, if you're like plotting a book, it's like, oh, this is gonna happen and then this is gonna happen, and that's how we resolve it. It was just that. It wasn't like elaborated on or anything like that, really, at least in my mind. Listening to it, it just felt like it was way too short of a time. Anywho, I got the Poppy War, so I'm excited. I've been waiting so long for it. I don't know when I'm gonna start listening to it. It's 19 hours long, so I'm probably gonna try to listen to it a little bit like before bed and stuff. I still need to freaking finish this book. I'm on page 232. Oh, he's calling me. Hi, Dad.
How does it make zero sense? Alright, love you.
Okay, love you.
Bye.
Bye. I love him to death, but he does this thing where like I don't even think about it. He is my therapist half the time. I call him and vent to him about random shit that's happening in my life. How much money I'm spending on Instacart right now. And it's like hard to validate that because I need the money, but I also like physically and mentally cannot go grocery shopping at the moment. So it's like a hard balance of like choosing your battles, basically. Anyways, suffice to say, my Instacart order, I'm gonna save that for a rainy day, so I'm not using that. Also, I'm making good progress on my scarf. This is how long we are. We don't have a, oh, I thought I just ruined it. We don't have a lot left of my yarn. I have another skein of it, but I'm gonna need to go get another one. Hee hee hee. Okay besties, it's time for a nightly recap. Today is Saturday. My lead came up to me and was like, hey, are you free tomorrow? While I was at work on site. And I was like, yes. Why? They're like, well, we need to come in tomorrow and I would really appreciate it if you were available. And I was like, I don't have to paint this godforsaken wall. Sure. The wall I was painting and sanding, I think it was like 20 feet tall. Like I'm probably exaggerating a little bit. I don't know measurements, but literally craning my neck all the way up. There was a lot going on today. But our PM, which is our project manager, is a little angel, and she had breakfast sandwiches for us this morning, and then we also get lunch, which is so nice. I mean, it was fun being on site for my first time, especially having such a big project. And like, also they were playing Taylor Swift, which is why my face was like, what the hell is going on? While I was walking to work, Rockefeller was literally playing I Can See You. I was like, what is going on? It's 7:30 in the morning. What's happening? But I was about it. I was like, you know what? It's gonna be a good day because I heard Taylor Swift, and it's like, I Can See You, even though it was kind of a single, is still kind of an obscure song. Not a lot of people play it, I feel like. So I was like, today's gonna be a good day. Keep in mind, the company that I am working for, they are not making me do this. I, on my own free will, have been volunteering myself to work 9 straight days in a row and overtime. They're a fantastic company. I love them a lot. If I did not like her as much, I would not be putting myself through this. But one, I need the money. Like, need the money. So that's why we're doing that. I wonder if this eye cream's actually working or not, but I guess we'll find out. Depending on how late we stay tomorrow, I will probably be going grocery shopping, even though it is a Sunday and it's gonna be crazy as though we've been working like crazy on this project, and we weren't supposed to come in tomorrow, but alas, there's a lot of things that still need to get done. So I made my sister's charm bracelet for Christmas. Hello, for her birthday, which is in February. She's not gonna watch this, so I feel safe showing that. And if she does, because she never watches my videos, sorry Sophie, you're getting a charm bracelet for your birthday. So I need to go send that out, but that's gonna be a later in the week thing, or next weekend thing. That's not this weekend. I need to pick up a card. Oh no, I have a card. I was like, I need to pick up a card for her, but I have one. So I need to write that and then ship that out, but that's not happening yet. I love filming these vlogs, so if you want more, let me know, and I can do like weekly vlogs, which would be so fun. And I'm living in New York in my early 20s, and I want to be able to look back on these and be like, how is she doing? Currently she's struggling a little bit, but that's okay. That's how it is. I am doing laundry very last second, so I have to stay up to be able to switch it to the dryer, and then I can go to bed. But I'm gonna continue doing that. I might knit a little bit. No, I'm probably gonna lay down. I can't. I need to lay down. My legs hurt so bad. I wish I had icy hot. Try not to fall asleep so that I can put my clothes in the dryer. I'm so exhausted. Oh my god. Why did I say yes? Because we need the money. You need the money. I'm just gonna dissociate. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Hi guys, it's a few days later. Hannah, I have actually been able to rest and relax the past few days. I did go grocery shopping today, a win. I also met up with a friend from high school that I haven't seen since high school, so we had a lot to catch up on. I tried Enley, their tiramisu latte. It was good, but it didn't have like a whole lot of flavor, especially for how expensive it is. So I honestly wouldn't really recommend. Since I last saw you was a very cryptic clip. I was getting ready to go get in the shower and it was just such a chaotic day. It was like very stressful and a lot was going on. But I guess I can now say what I was working on. I was working on the SNL fan experience. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely very stressful at times, but I honestly had a great experience, and I get to say that I worked on something for SNL, even if it wasn't like directly through them, because it was through a different company that I work for. I still worked for them, which was really cool. I want to say the last time I updated you guys was on that Sunday, maybe. I don't know when that clip was taken, to be honest with you. Sunday, I didn't get home till like 9, I want to say. And then Monday, I was there from 8 a.m. till 10:30 p.m. It was a lot. It was a lot to do. No one really foresaw all of that happening. A lot of the stuff that had to be done was just stuff that takes forever, like aging the set. It takes a long time to do that. They only sent 2 of us at first, and then they slowly started sending more people to come help us, which was very good. And then there was just like really minor like touch-up things that had to happen. And it was just a very chaotic space because there's like multiple companies that were there trying to do things and like trying to run lighting, trying to run sound, trying to run stage management, trying to do videography and how they're gonna do that, and the photography, because there was a photo shoot area, and all packed in one little teeny tiny space in a basement. So it was kind of a lot. I definitely needed these few days off. I was supposed to have next week off, but now I'm working at a different company, and today is Friday. It's been a long few days. I worked on Tuesday as well, so at the shop, not on site. I'm really happy that I get to like actually do stuff like that, because it's so cool and not something that I ever thought was really even a job or that I could work on, but I'm loving it. So I'm having a great time. And then I work at another company in next week for 3 days. So really random. My schedule is always all over the place because I'm freelancer. So until I get like a full-time position, it's gonna be like this, which has its ups and downs, don't get me wrong. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll probably be filming more week in my lives because I have a really fun time filming them and I really enjoy them and watching them, even if I'm literally just like at home doing stuff. I love watching those types of vlogs, so if you enjoy those, let me know. I also will always update you on my reading and everything. I did finish Emily Wilde, finally. Finally done. 2.75 stars. I couldn't get into it. I feel like I skimmed half the book because I was like, I'm done. If you watched all the way through, because this is a very, very long vlog, I started editing it and there's like 2+ hours of footage. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video, hopefully soon. All right, bye guys.